you know?
Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 173 pounds, fighting out of the last round and trained by William Arena, make some noise for Zach ZKO Krumholz.
Now, we are about 14 out of 15, so we're at the end of the night here. The crowd is still super loud, and Zach has a fantastic nickname. Zach Krumholz, ZKO.
What's a ZKO?
I think the Z is Zach.
I was going with
Oh, is that like a
Beer fest?
Beer fest? That terrible.
Honey, if you don't know, you can't afford it.
That's right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, first robe of the night, and he's got ZKO on the back.
Word to the wise, we said this before, if you walk into the ring with a robe,
you gotta win,
you
dude.
have to win at that point.
I will say this.
You just gotta win.
DC, ripe with robes.
Oh, loves the robes.
So many robes, dude.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 173 pounds, fighting out of Gotham Gym and trained by Gary Stark Jr. Make some noise for Cameron Scari!
I think they pronounce the name Scary. If it isn't, I'm going, ooh, Cameron's scary. Ooh. Oh, dude, this is the fight. 5'11 versus 5'5. This is going to be awesome. As I see Cameron entering the ring, he's 5'5", but he also looks like a walking thigh muscle. Like
yeah, he definitely looks like a strong,
incredibly strong
individual.
I want to say this kid has a wrestling background, too. He has no neck. I mean, he's jacked, dude. He's strong looking. Also, headbutting his cornerman. I love stuff like that.
Our 14th fight of the evening is brought to you by our bronze sponsors, City and Jeffrey McMillan.
Yeah, so nearly the same age, same weight on paper, but a wild height discrepancy. Well, no, it is. I was going to say, it doesn't look that bad in person. It actually does. It looks like Zach's hunching over quite a bit. This should be interesting. I hear a lot of chants for ZKO in the crowd to the left there. Big contingency of ZKO fans there.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like the rest of the crowd. I mean, everybody seems to know Zach. Oh,
I think Cameron is a huge punch, but Zach gave him trouble right off the bat. Oh, another big punch by Cameron there. Zach is pressing the issue, and by all accounts, I heard that he's very the more possibly fit of the two.
He should
but he's
be
playing into
be a range. I mean, you have a substantial height advantage.
I mean, there's a huge height advantage. Great little left hook,
yeah.
Good jab. Again, this might be a matter where Zach wins handily, but he's giving Cameron all the tools necessary to make this a fight. It's funny.
Cameron changes levels really well. Gets like when you're small, you're supposed to get small. He's doing the right thing there.
Great job. I will say, for such a strong, compact guy, I don't know that his hips totally make sense. Well, I just was saying it. Is he giving a count?
Oh,
Oh,
caution
slap.
for a slap.
I guess I could see it.
Yep.
Cameron is strong, and he's landed some strong punches, but Zach is landing equally strong punches. I'd like to see Zach just keep the range, you know? Oh,
So you got
turned
to
his
caution.
back.
Don't turn your back.
Oh,
great
good-
left
good left
hook
hook.
by Cameron there.
Great level change again as well. Zach, again, I believe could be the more fit of the two, but at the same time, he exerted a tremendous amount of energy. Really throwing. And honestly,
Cameron's a strong dude, man.
he's throwing like little sneaky, sharp ones and twos. He walked into something there. Decent right hand.
Great round. Very, very, very competitive round.
I got to say Zach won
Yeah,
that round.
I think it's a Zach round, but I mean, again, a very, 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 very competitive round.
Like, here's the thing. Cameron's at a gross height disadvantage, right? Then
Yep.
eat up the body, dude.
Yeah.
You know, even if you get a guy like Zach and he gets his elbows tucked in and he's got a nice neutral guard, simply just punching his arms in that trunk is going to wear him out.
Yep, and at least it stops his motion. Like, it gets him to think, gives him, like, some mental pause where he has to consider what Cameron's doing. Scary to think about.
That's good, man.
Cameron's scary.
It's got to be like Scari, right? Could it be Scary?
Remember, like, Richard Scary?
I think
That was
Richard Scary spelled scary.
terrifying individual by all
Those
accounts.
books are the world's most boring children's books of all time.
Yeah.
But children's books,
I literally
nothing
can't think
happens.
of
It's
anything
so
more boring than Richard Scary
wildly
books.
boring.
Folks at home, no disrespect, but if you read Richard Scary books, you like boring children's books.
Yeah, that's right.
Round 2, 14th bout of the evening.
Let's see if Scary can get under there and stay in. See, now he's starting
Eating
to
up
eat
that
up that
body a
body.
little bit.
Zach answered brilliantly with a right hand over top. This is a pretty competitive fight. Now, if you remember the first round, Zach really came out fast and hard. And while he still is the busier of the two boxers, he's certainly not as wild or flailing as he was. Second time,
Cameron turns his back.
yeah, he's lost sight of him.
Yep.
And Zach's doing a great job of catching those clubbing right hands on his arms.
Zach's landing some big shots, and Cameron just seems to walk. I mean, that 3, that 2.
I mean,
those
those
are
are
real hard
on the
shots.
money, dude.
He's still Cameron just walking forward, throwing grenades. Again, I mean, Zach is landing clean shot after clean shot. Oh, good right hand by Cameron. I think he smells blood.
I think Cameron thinks that Zach was more
A
hurt
lot
than
more
he
hurt
was,
than he was,
but
yeah.
that's what he needs. He needs that sense of urgency to get in and throw hard punches. He really does. Again, this is going to sound like such a dumb comment because Zach's having success doing it.
Why are you fighting in the pocket
Just
when you
stay
don't have
there,
to?
man.
Yeah.
Throw wicked hard ones and twos just like you're doing.
He's finding his range a
Oh,
lot
good
more
one.
now. Yeah.
Like,
That's
all right.
where he needs to be fighting the whole time, right in that mid-range.
This goes back. New York is so tough.
Jeez.
These guys are
I mean,
so much tougher than I've seen, man.
Cameron has eaten fight-ending shots and has taken 0 steps back.
No. I mean,
Good body work
smart. Great job eating up the body. I think I heard the 10-second clappers. This
Good right
awesome
uppercut. Wow.
uppercut.
And Cameron didn't flinch.
Cameron is
That guy's
is
not human.
Insanely tough. 2 rounds to none, Zach at this point.
No doubt about it.
Cameron again, still clearly in it. Yeah, it's just a matter. I like to see Cameron keep that pressure. You know, keep his head right in his chest and open those hips. The issue is Zach has shown a little bit more diversity in his offense than I was giving him credit for.
Yep.
I didn't expect to see that really strong rear uppercut, which he landed really hard at the end of that round. There were blips in there where Zach was doing exactly what you would hope he would do, right? He kept that mid-long range, kept Cameron right at the end of those hard ones and twos. But Cameron ate them and asked for seconds every time. I mean, that kid has such a chin.
Seconds got to step out. You got to get out.
The crowd is super animated. I can't necessarily tell what they're chanting at this point.
Sounds like Cameron. Tough to say. Oh, how Zach is landing unbelievably clean shots. I don't know how Cameron's just walking through them as if they don't matter.
And this is like one of those fights, too, where it's tough because,
great right hand by Cameron.
As Cameron's corner, you have to tell him to press, throw hard. But, like, unfortunately, Zach is making him earn it every
single
step
time
of the way. But, like, Cameron's doing what he should be doing. His cornerman told him exactly what to do, and he's executing it. But at the same time, like, it's just not easy, man.
Cameron's chin at this point genuinely doesn't make any sense.
He's, like, lifting him off the ground, and he's landing hard right hands back.
Just walking forward the entire time. Two guys that are not willing to give up an inch.
I thought I heard some scuttlebutt that Cameron's cardio was questionable. If whoever told me that was
it's
a
not.
bold-faced liar, because this kid is fit.
Yeah, because Zach is really putting punches together. Zach looks tired.
I mean,
literally
look
because,
at these right hands.
I mean,
Mark.
he's
And
firing.
he answers right back. Cam just landed a great right hand of his own. Another good right hand.
Tremendous effort by Cameron.
Another good right hand. Another good right hand. I mean, he's still actively in this fight.
I mean, if Zach is punched with, jeez,
Zach's gonna have to ice his hands after this fight. I mean, wow, good right hand by Cameron. Took a deep breath though. If Cameron can walk him into something, Zach's output it might be the best on the card tonight though. He's throwing punches the
great
entire
boxing
time.
by Zach. Good power. Cameron's the toughest dude on the planet.
Cameron's throwing as hard as he can this entire time while
he's not looking for a moral victory.
Punches.
He's
trying to knock him out.
going to try to knock him out. Unbelievable. I mean, what tremendous heart and commitment.
Cam's
by
shaking his head like no disappointment.
Yeah.
I get that he's probably disappointed. He's likely going to lose
Absolutely
the decision.
nothing to be ashamed of, bud. That was incredible.
Awesome.
Zach Krumholz, tremendous boxing, great power, great ring generalship, awesome piston-like jab. I don't know how he didn't put Cameron away, but Cameron didn't seem to be phased at any point.
At one point, he spun him around. It wasn't like Cameron spun around because he was like fleeing and scared. He was like taking punches that were literally turning his body 360 degrees, and he just ate them. That kid's tough. And if you look, like Cameron doesn't appear incredibly exhausted either.
No,
he's still smiling.
It looks like you just skipped some rope. He looks fine.
Henry was very critical of my hair. I feel like in a vacuum at the moment, I feel like my hair is more tame than Zach's.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair.
Now, Zach won his fight.
Yeah,
can't take anything away from him.
Make some noise.
Now again, actually, technically, I don't know that Zach
After
won his fight.
3 hard-fought rounds, we go to our judges' scorecards for a unanimous decision. For your winner in the red corner, Zach ZKO.
Here's one thing I'll say about these fights tonight, too. Not a single split decision.
Yeah, not a single one.
And while every fight, even like, okay, that was obvious who won. That was 3 rounds to none. Was that fight competitive?
Yes.
So that's all that matters, man.